Imagine standing at the edge of the ocean, surrounded by thousands of others, just like you. The water is right there. Food is out there. Survival is out there. Every instinct in your body is designed to pull you in that direction. And then, for no visible reason, you turn around. Not toward the ocean, not toward the group, not toward safety. You begin walking the other way, across flat white ice, into silence, toward a frozen interior that stretches for miles, toward a place no penguin is built to survive. This is the moment that captured so much attention. To many people, it feels symbolic. It looks like a choice. It looks like rebellion. It looks like a creature walking away from everything it's supposed to do. For people seeing this for the first time, it feels emotional. It feels human. It feels like a story about burnout, isolation, or the moment someone decides they can't keep going the way they've been going. But what looks like a story may actually be something very different. Penguins are not driven by ideas like purpose, freedom, or meaning. Their world is built on instinct and sensory systems. They use sound to stay connected to the colony. They use visual landmarks to orient themselves. They follow group movement. And many scientists believe they may also use Earth's magnetic field as part of their internal navigation system. Together, these inputs act like a living compass. As long as that compass is working, a penguin's behavior looks predictable. They move toward water. They stay with the group. They follow patterns that have kept their species alive for millions of years. But when something disrupts that system, everything can change. In animals, illness, infection, head injury, metabolic stress, or neurological disruption can interfere with how sensory information is processed. When that happens, the brain may no longer interpret direction correctly. The internal map that normally guides movement can become distorted or incomplete. In that state, behavior can look intentional, even though it isn't. From the outside, it looks like a decision. From the inside, it may be a nervous system operating with corrupted information. What looks like choice may actually be a breakdown of perception, a broken compass. But that's not what most people saw. People didn't see biology. They saw meaning. They saw a story. In a world filled with pressure, uncertainty, exhaustion, and emotional overload, many people looked at this penguin and recognized a feeling they knew too well. The feeling of wanting to step off the path. The feeling of questioning whether the direction everyone else is going still makes sense. The feeling of being surrounded by noise, yet feeling alone. So the penguin became a symbol. Not because the penguin made a statement, but because people needed a mirror. This is one of the most powerful things the human mind does. We don't just observe reality. We interpret it. We narrate it. We turn biological events into emotional stories. The same moment creates two completely different realities. One reality belongs to the penguin, a biological system responding to disrupted signals. The other reality belongs to us, a psychological story layered on top of that moment. This is what makes this so important. Because this isn't really a story about a penguin. It's a story about how humans decode reality. How easily we project meaning. How easily we turn confusion into symbolism. How easily we mistake a broken signal for a message. The penguin didn't become a symbol because it chose to. It became a symbol because the human mind is wired to find stories, even in places where there may only be biology. So the real question isn't why did the penguin walk that way? The deeper question is, why did so many people see themselves in it? What does it say about our world that a lost animal became a symbol for lost direction? Reality isn't just what happens. Reality is how it's decoded. Subscribe to Reality X Decoded for more stories where reality isn't what it seems.